is up, people? Tasaran here. Welcome back to the World of Warcraft Vanilla on Northdale with our hunter. We've got a few things to go through after the last episode, because where I did the whole kind of breakup thing because it was too late for me to record and some shit, which was last night. I kind of lose my place because I haven't done the commentary, but we're back in the Vale. We made it to level 33. As you can see, I'm quite far into 33. We'll get to that in a minute. We got the rank 5 bite, which was my main focus. That was what I wanted. That was why I was there. Earlier I came here and I helped one of the guildies, Tufkus, catch up a bit on his druid, help him do a few quests in the Vale. Then the server went down, so I haven't actually managed to achieve a great deal today. I did record what I did with Tufkus, but we was in the Discord. There wasn't a lot of commentary, it was just us chatting. It was only about half an hour of it before the server went down, and I didn't really have the volumes right on one of the guys that was in the Discord, so I've decided best not to use it. But hopefully when Tufkus comes back, we'll join up with him and we'll be able to crack on some mole. Right, as far as the pet goes, he's now loyalty best friend, which really helps. He's got 30 training points. I don't think I can actually give him a little bit more. He's got Soddle nature resistance. So I've done the... See, what I'm concerned about, if I spend these valuable 15 training points on nature resistance, I'll only have 15 left. Will I have enough for rank 5 of claw when I get it? Because now I'm loyalty best friend, I'm going to get no more training points for loyalty, which is how they kind of factor in. You catch up the training points up to that level if you've got a lower level beast or train a new beast. So I'm not going to be getting any more training points from that. It's going to be purely levels, of which he can only go up one more time until I ding again, which is close to, so I might get a few training points. It depends on how quickly I find claw. I checked the bears in Hillsbrad, sadly no joy. I was trying to find quite a few, if I'm honest, but no joy. I could not find claw. I'm trying to do it where I'm not looking it up on Google, so I don't want to cheat. I want to utilise beast lore and actually use the vanilla abilities that have been given to me. Obviously when we get into classic, because that's what this is the build up for, we're also not going to have any add-ons of any kind. So my Titan panel that's at the top, which I had back in vanilla. I definitely had it before Burning Crusade came out, so I've literally always used Titan panel. There was another one back in the day called Fubar, and that was another one that a lot of people used, but personally I always used the Titan panel. But as far as I'm aware, we're not going to have any add-ons in Classic. I think it'll be a while before anyone brings any out. So, you know, things like that, and the Atlas giving us the things for locations for all the quests for each of, you know, the dungeons and all that. We're not going to have any of that. It's going to be purely memory. Panthers, I don't need these panthers. Full horde at Nessing Ray. Oh, that's fucking lovely. That's fucking lovely, that is. There was a level 60 mage ganking me and Tufkus when we was in the Curzon compound. And we love those quests anyway, don't we? We just love those quests. But anyway, I'm heading towards the trolls. That's what I'm doing now. Let's track humanoids, because that's going to be the most relevant, especially in the skank zone. So we've got to keep an eye out, literally all around us. But yeah, I only need 4 more of the ears that we get off the trolls here, so I want to get that. I've also picked up the quest in Booty Bay for the Crocolis skins, so some crocs wouldn't go amiss as well. I'm going to keep doing these anyway because I really need leather. Shit. He's level 32. Wondering whether or not he's going to try and avoid me. That's not the mage that was ganking us earlier, and he is fully left us alone. He's following that one quite a bit. Just questing. I'll leave you just a quest. Somebody's already had these trolls. Yeah, everyone seems to be... Earlier it was awful. Absolutely awful. There's a scavenger there. See, sometimes you're kind of asking for it. Just level 30. So I could kill him easy, just without thinking twice. I could just have a word with him. It's literally not. I'd much rather get some quests done. Keep an eye out. Yeah, like I was saying, you can have a habit. If you're questing in the same area, then sometimes you can expect it because you're competing for the actual questing. So can't really refer to that as a gank, it's just strategy. But if I can get these done, I'll be happy. But what I'm going to start doing is actually focus on the names of the people that do come after me, because I don't want to... So I think in another video I might have killed an accidental one. I was told that... I thought that warlock was the one that put a corruption on me, and I was told it was actually a priest shadow word pain. I could have sworn it was corruption, but... it did mean that I ended up killing someone accidentally and started a whole kind of thing going with a warlock and a mage, so level 39 Hordy, not interested, just want trolls. These elder tigers I do actually need. So I might as well help this player out. Go and loot that corpse, loot that corpse, loot it, loot it, loot it, loot it. Loot all of it. You see, I don't get that. Clearly I'm there. You know, I'm stood there. I'm a hunter. I've got a skinning knife in my hand. It's clear what I want. Loot your fucking corpse. He's winning. See, I mean you no harm. I mean, he didn't need my help there, but genuinely I do get more of a kick out of saving people's lives and preventing the god-awful corpse runs that you get in vanilla, and I just enjoy that a hell of a lot more. Yeah, he's got it down. He's got it down, look. He's fine. I'm not opposed to putting the odd hunter's mark on him just to shit him up. Because I don't mind practical jokes. God, if I do that and then come down here. And shadow meld so he can't target me anymore. Although, has that started something now? If he sees me, will he start on me now? He's coming. Nope. It's one of ours. Shammy! Damn it! Kill him for you anyway. See, you took a risk then, didn't you? Because you got sod all health. I mean you no harm. I did put the mark on you, but it wasn't me. Anyway, enough teasing. Growl, 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 growl. What the shit? Thanks, Kiki. Finally. As you see, I'm down to 40 gold as well, so I forgot to mention. Because Kiki has now caught up, and he can definitely hold his own, I went back to the trainer and respec to go Beastmaster, which meant the loss of aim shot. And even though really I shouldn't be using aim shot, I've got to be honest, I missed it. And it's really weird, because the last time I did the hunter, I respec'd from Beastmaster into marksmanship, and it was like, no, I can't fucking do this, I need to go. And I respect. So I am now back as a marksmanship hunter. So it was a complete waste of gold, but I'm not that bothered. Level 34. But what I really want is the troll ears. I only need 2 more. Dog barking, someone's at the door. That'll be the door. I'm fine. I don't have to go anywhere. Oh, hello. Hello, my pretty. It's a shame when aim shot misses though, like that. That was just awful. Well, I do get the ears out of these, but apparently that one, even though there's a troll and their ears are massive, apparently he didn't have any. Who knew? Who knew? You coming? Really? Wicked. Right. How many training? Oh, that gave him 5 more training points. So it is 5 training points per level by the looks of it. I'm going to give him... Well, let's have a think. That's not what I'm looking for. Do I really need the nature resistance? Because from here, I'm assuming it's going to be back the Hillsbrad hinterlands kind of way. So it's like wolves, owl beasts, trolls, oozes, might be some poisons. The spiders in the ruins might have some poisons. I don't know. I think, to be, you know, his offensive abilities will always be the priority, always. There's a troll on their own. That one. Oh shit. So he's going to keep going apparently. Right, please have an ear. Sweet as a nut. Now the troll ears get handed into Booty Bay. Ooh. And some 8 sticks of dynamite. That could really prove useful, but we're not going to do any of that. Not going to do any of it at all. We are going to move on to the tigers. I literally couldn't make it in time. Oh dear. Oh, I didn't get the trap up. I tried. No, I didn't. Too quick. I've got to wait for that global cooldown to finish when I do the feign and... Let's put him back on. When I do the feign and trap. It's something Bolty's been kind of helping me kind of focus on, and I failed. Because I think if I do a feign death and trap there and then do the multi-shot, I can pull one of the 2 beasts that are picking on Kiki, but without having to tank it myself, because sometimes I can get myself into a few close calls, which isn't really ideal. Right, heal him up. I'm now using my mage weave, 800 damage. Oh, don't tell me he had a dot on him. Oh, you biscuit tin. Have I not been skinning any of my kills, or is it just because that one was more than one? No, I'm out of mana. My tangy clam meat sold, lovely. Right, let's have some buff food and a drink. Oh, nice! I'm getting quite a bit of leather. Really struggling. I'm finding this one's the easiest because of it's only 4 heavy leather, but it is also 4 raptor hides, and this is essentially what I've been making. And to go in the auction house, I have been making... Where is it? Ah, these. Sorry, completely. Mine went blank there. I've also been making these sort of on the side when I haven't had enough raptor hides, because these are used in the quest where we need to kill yetis in Hillsbrad. So I've got one, and then I've continued to make them and put them in the auction house, and they have sold because they are a quest item. I might have company. He's alright. He's one we saw earlier. So how many of these tigers do we need? Wow, I've only killed 4. I'll need to get my skates on. This is slowed down a bit, although I was killing trolls when I was only kind of getting these on the side. Need some more though. Roomsy, level 36. Might be a problem. Oh, cat needs feeding. Looks like he's carried on, so I'm going to head down. Ooh, that's fine. No mage. Apparently, looking at what's been going off in the chat, sort of every now and then, it sounds like we do not want to go back to the camp yet. I love the fact that my concussive shot can sometimes stun, like completely stun, which is it's like one of the first tier marksmanship talents, and I'll tell you what, it's been awesome. Yeah, I mean, it makes all the difference when you can get those last few shots before they get to you. No matter how much gold I've got, I always loot all of everything and just sell the grey items. There's something about selling grey items that I find really satisfying. Especially when you get like basilisk spines and stuff like that, or some kind of carapace that you get later. You get quite a bit of silver out of it. You know, it's nothing to be sniggered at. Untapped basilisk gone. 3 silver each. You get a wad of them going. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't know why he's not on his mount, but and that's like the only reason why I need prowl as well. That's a young. I don't need that. Shit. Why I'm wanting prowl is for those moments when I want to shadow meld. But I don't really want to get rid of anything. That's the thing. Because dash, for moments like this, get in there. I quite like dash, whether or not it's I mean, I'm not sure if there is a rank 2. I don't know whether the higher ranks lower focus, increases speed, or increases duration. I don't know. I think the duration's kind of pointless because once they've got to them, they've got to them. But if the higher ranks actually give increased speed, that could be sweet. Let's do a beast lore on one of these. Nothing. You get nothing out of Elder Stranglethorn Tigers, not even Cower. and the others just give you Cabal rank 3. So, Anyway, I'm going to kill these heading towards the river, stream, lake, Nespereti, whatever it's called. Tufkus is back! Hey, Tuff. That'll be mint. That would be absolute wicked. I could really do with just getting this one last tiger. Here's my one more of those. Just the one more. Right, Tufkus isn't joining us just yet. But that's fine, that's fine. Right, that's all the tigers. Now, do I want to risk the raptors? I mean, I could do the raptors along this way instead, and that will keep me clear of Gromgol, which is here. And then use that to make my way towards the lake. We've got the hostile takeover. This is a level 41 quest according to my quest log thing. And then the crocolisk's on the way back. Does that or does that not sound like a plan? It does to me. You're a hunter, but are you a skinner? Ooh, level 39. You are a skinner. As a Murloc, I'm not interested in you. I've had enough Murlocs. More than enough, if I'm honest. I found a raptor. There is a humanoid here that's just took the raptor. It's a gnome. I've helped you out all I can. These are level 36. This is borderline bloody dangerous, this is. Oh, he's gone. Too late. If the higher level only means that the growl is just less effective, we can live with that. We did go marksmanship, so our pet isn't going to be doing the increased damage, and it isn't going to have the thicker hide or higher level, higher health. So we can expect that. Says I need misfound giblets for that shaky thingy. And I would have assumed that it'd come off any. Especially since I was able to pick it up now. But if we do beast law on one of these bad boys, and I do quite like these. These give us the Thunder Stomp, which unfortunately only the monkey can have it. I know it's an ape. But it is a really cool ability, and it is, yeah, it's essentially AoE. You know, once you was able to give that to sort of like your bear in, well, any pet you had, you could give it to. Really help with tanking pets. Meant it was a hell of a lot easier for hunters to multi-kill. You know, you get someone doing, or your pet doing the thunderstomp, doing the AoE kind of threat building, let that boost up a bit, and then a bit of multi-shot or volley. Awesome. I'm gonna need a drink because I'm thirsty, but no, it looks like it's, you don't get anything out of these at all, so I'm gonna give up and head towards the lake, because we actually got sod all raptors. There was just none, was there? Because this gnome was killing them all. No. Okay. Sorry about that. Although technically not my fault, but it's put us back here where the tigers are, and it's actually taken 2 off us. We now need to kill 2 more tigers. This does tend to happen. It seems to be happening a bit more frequently on Northdale. Private server, you know, is the way it goes. You see, he just did exactly the sort of thing that I do. You'd run and past it, give it a slap on your way through, bit of hit and run. Every little helps. So that's my kind of player. Right, so yeah, sadly we still need 2 more tigers, but we have got all... that's alright, last one. But we have still got all the ears, so I don't have to worry about the trolls. But hopefully it's given us a chance to... because I don't know whether or not everyone's managed to get back in. It took me a few minutes. But it might mean, if some of them give up, it might be a little bit easier at the moment. Although, saying that, we ain't had no trouble yet. Touch the old woods. Lovely jubbly. Lovely fucking jubbly. So I don't need you. So we're going to head to the more kind of southernish, ridgish-ish. I mean, the best place for these is just outside Gromgo, obviously, but it's so dangerous. So dangerous. I'm keeping the tracking on humanoid at the moment for obvious reasons, but... it's just a level 35 Murloc. I'm just going to get it out of my way. Right, raptors and crocs, raptors and crocs, raptors and crocs. That's the trouble with keeping it on humanoid, and I really don't want to be standing in the middle of the road. This is really dumb of me. Hurry up, in fact I'm going to use a cooldown on this one. Just nuke him. Now, these are higher-ish level. That was scary. Let's try raptors. Let's see what these could provide. Nothing. I was hoping, like, the raptors to have some kind of rip or shred or tear or some kind of bleed ability. So far the only dot I found is scorpion poison, and obviously for that you have to have scorpion. Whether or not you can get a spider to have a poison, personally I don't see why not, but I'm not sure. Not sure. I'm going to do a drink and a rebuff. Both level 35, 36, 35. See, I think these would be better to go for, but I really don't want to send Kiki straight in. Ooh, 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 ooh. Actually, why not? Send them out. Lovely. Wow, now they have a disarm. That is interesting. I thought it was things with claws that had a disarm ability, like crabs and crawlers and shit. But it's not one we can learn, so who cares? It's weird really, this season I'm kind of focusing more, I think, on doing the pet up. It would have made more sense to go Beastmaster. I really should, and just let Kiki kick off. I don't know. I've specced into Serpent Sting, and you know, Serpent Sting now does increase damage. Only a little bit. I don't know. I've spent a hell of a lot of gold already on respecking. I don't really want to respec again until like the end, until I'm 60. We'll be alright. Terrible. Okay, so 4 more raptors. I'm really in line of sight. Missed my Serpent Sting. That is disgraceful. Three more. We got a humanoid on the water. I'm not sure if it's one of the ogres. I think we're a little bit too high for an ogre. But let's go and have a look and just make sure that we can watch our back slightly. It's a gnome, we are fine. Right, that's not the right croc. I really thought these were the right crocs. What's going on? Looks like we're going swimming. Snapjaw croc. I'm sure they were the first crocs you needed. Along the river of Northern Strait, yeah. Must be slightly different name. No, not again. Fuck me. Right, well, you know, there was like 11k people on earlier. I don't know about now. Plus the fact it seems to also coincide with the end of the fishing tournament. At least that's what Balti mentioned. But I'm going to have to just call it there. So thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one. Hopefully with a little bit more uninterrupted questing madness. I will see you then.